and enrich your vocabulary field, vocabulary power. You learn the new words. Gradually you add in your mind dictionary the new vocabulary, new words, and gradually in this word which will be helpful to you to enrich your English language and your writing, your speaking. Okay, this is not about words. Happy Prince and Other Tale. In 1888, remember that 18 called the 18 and 80 called the 80 ty. There was a mispronounced by some many other people. 88. What's meaning? 88, but not 18. 88. Happy Prince. I think that in your school level, in supplementary lesson, you study about that. A very nice story of that. A statue of the prince put in the middle of the city, and that prince was always even the happy. And how can a prince, because he was immortally golden, and how with the help of a sparrow, with the assist or with the help of the sparrow, he provided the help or assistance to the needy people of the city. Happy Prince ની વાત ખુશ મિજાજી રાજકુમાર હતો જેની મૂર્તિ નગરની વચ્ચે મૂકવામાં આવી હતી અને એ સ્ટેચ્યુ હતું પણ છતાં એવું સ્ટેચ્યુ હતું કે એ જીવંત હતું અને એ એના ખભા પર બેસતી ચકલીની મદદથી એ ગરીબ છોકરો એક વૃદ્ધ સ્ત્રી અને એને પોતાના આંખમાં ડાયમંડ્સ તો જોઈ નહીં શકે આંખોમાં જે પ્રિન્સ હતું ડાયમંડ લગાવવામાં આવે તે કાઢીને આપી દે છે તો બીજા વ્યક્તિને આ રીતના મદદ કરે છે અને પોતે બધા જરૂરિયાતવાળા લોકોને એન્ડ હી ઓલવેઝ રિમેન ધ happy. And a very good story. And there are other collection of story. Happy. I have to read it. Okay, but we are limitation of the time here. Somewhere when we meet face to face, we enjoy all the beauty of this story. And then that was the collection essays. I have to write down essays, short story collection. What is the write down? Short story collection. Happy Prince and Other Tales. It is the 1866, sorry 1888. It was the collection of the children's short story. It is a collection of short story, but it written particularly for the children. It is written particularly for the children. And these children, we can belong to their kind. You provide the message and hear the concept of the art for life's sake. He began his first career as a short story writer. Then he wrote the second, intention. Here we can add one more, essayist. You can, because it is an essay collection. Intention. What is your intention behind this, my dear? આ કામ પાછળ તમારો હેતુ શું છે? Intention. And he can write that essay collection. Here he discusses about his own philosophy of that. And later on he wrote the only one single novel, but most appreciated and noted as a classical novel, and that novel is The Pictures of Dorian Gray. Dorian Gray is a beautiful painter, and he can draw a beautiful painting of himself, and which provided just like a painting, he always remained the young. And there was, he started his career later on, he wrote the plays. Lady Windmere Fan, a first play written by the Oscar Wilde is the Lady Windermere's Fan. Lady Windermere's Fan in 1892. Then he wrote, later on he wrote a comedy, a Victorian comedies or society, comedy of society, or we can add one more title. Yes, the Restoration time, those comedy written by the writer and other writer, and they wrote, yes, comedy of manners. Very good. 18th century comedy are known as the comedy of manner. And those comedy, in this type of the comedy, those are the satirical, witty type of the comedy, and the same pattern followed by the Oscar Wilde. And Oscar Wilde write down the same pattern in the London, in England, during the Victorian time. And these comedy are no, they are the most, and this comedy have to rest his career as a writer, establish his career as a writer, a popular, acknowledged, we can say the most professional and most celebrated writer on the basement of this comedy. And those are comedy all the comedy are very popular. Many times a short question also asked based on that. A woman of no importance. Remember the dear friends, remember this title. A woman of no importance, published in 1893. Second, an idle husband, an idle husband, Adashpati, and every girls, and they wanted that an idle husband in their life, and everybody has a dream in their life, a perfect man, and dરેક છોકરીનું અને છોકરાનું સપનું હોય, perfect wife. Is perfect girl, is someone just like a filmatic, just like a storytelling, a queen, heroine. વાર્તાઓની અભિનેત્રી, ફિલ્મની અભિનેત્રી, વાર્તાઓની નાયિકા. એ દરેકનું સપનું હોય, દરેક છોકરીનું એક સપનું હોય, આઈડલ હસબન્ડ, એક આદર્શ પતિ. And no one is perfect in the life. Remember, dear friends, no one is perfect in the life. જીવનમાં કોઈ પૂર્ણ હોતું નથી. If he has a 99 quality good, he has one omit, we can say the one kind of that word. You have to accept and adjust, and with that acceptance and adjustment, you enjoy your life better with that opposite person. It may be your husband or it may be your wife. Okay, we come in the move on the reality. An idol, a woman of no importance in 1893, an idol husband in 1895, and the most popular, or we can say masterpiece in the field of comedy of manner, and particularly Victorian period, the most popular, most famous work of Oscar Wilde in a Victorian period, and that is the importance of being earnest. The importance of being earnest, प्रामाणिक बनवानुं महत्व. The importance of being earnest in 1895. Okay, now we have to just let the Oscar Wilde full name, Oscar Finnegan O'Flaherty Wilde. Lifespan born 16 October 1854. Died in 13th November 1900. The whole life of the 46 years only he lived. Age, he belonged to the Victorian age or age of Thanisian. Movement, he belonged to the aesthetic movement. We discuss about that, what is the meaning of the aesthetic movements, which belong to the arts sake, yes. Speciality, Irish writer, because he was born in Dublin, in Ireland city. That's why he was known as an Irish writer, just like K.R.Anjana and many other writers who born in India, and that's why they're known as an Indian writer. Walt Whitman, R.S. Stevenson, Edgar Allan Poe, those are known as an American writer because they belong to the America. And that's why in the same way, Irish writer, novelist, poet, short story writer, editor, essayist, journalist. Why is called the editor? Because he edited one of the magazine, Ladies Wish. And this magazine, he can edit it for the 2 years. He can edit the magazine, and that I think that may have a fact about the title. Sorry, Ladies World. The title name is, the magazine name is Ladies World. Ladies apostrophe S World, and that magazine was particular for the woman. but the class of the, you can say the group of men was also that the reader of, a lover of this magazine, and that magazine edited particular for 2 years by the Oscar Wilde, and that's why he is called the editor. He can also write down the article on the newspaper and journals. That's why he can call the generalist. And this, you can say that once again we can discuss about his notable work in his contribution.